Stop uploading PDFs directly to Claude. You're losing 20% accuracy and burning twice the tokens on every single document. If you're running invoices, receipts, or bank statements through Claude and getting half-mangled tables back, this is exactly why. In the next minute, I'll show you the 3-step pre-processing fix that took one of our client pipelines from 78% to 96% field accuracy and cut token cost by more than half. Most tutorials tell you Claude has native PDF support, just upload it. That's wrong for structured documents, and I'll prove it on a real invoice. I'm Lazar. I ship document extraction pipelines for clients every week. Let me show you the actual difference. Here's the painful scenario. You run a small business, maybe an accounting practice, an invoicing service, a logistics shop. Every day, a stack of PDFs hits your inbox. Supplier invoices, receipts, bank statements, delivery notes. You finally decide to automate it. You wire up Claude, drag the PDF in, ask it to extract the line items, vendor, total, VAT, due date. The first 3 look great. Then invoice 4 comes back with the wrong total. Invoice 7 misses 2 line items. Invoice 12 flips the VAT and the net amount. Now you can't trust any of them. So you go back to checking every single one by hand. You've automated nothing. You've just added a review step. This is the exact wall every owner hits when they try to feed real-world documents to a language model. And it's not Claude being dumb. It's the PDF format itself. PDFs were designed for printing, not for reading. Inside a PDF, a table isn't a table. It's a bunch of text fragments with XY coordinates on a page. When you upload a raw PDF, the model has to guess which fragments belong to which row, which column, which header. On a clean 2-page text document, it guesses fine. On a Serbian invoice with merged cells, 2 currencies, a footer that wraps, and a stamp overlapping the totals row, it guesses wrong. That's why everyone says just upload it and it works. They're testing on simple documents. Real business documents are messy. So here's the fix, and it's 3 steps. Step 1. Convert the PDF to markdown before the model ever sees it. You do this with a dedicated document parser. Marker is the one I reach for most often. Docling from IBM is the other strong option. Both are open source, both run locally, both are free. One command line, pointed at your PDF. You get back a markdown file. Tables come out as actual markdown tables with pipes and dashes. Headings come out as headings. Multi-column layouts get linearized in reading order. The structure the PDF was hiding is now explicit text. Step 2. Send the markdown to Claude with your extraction prompt. Not the PDF. The markdown. Your prompt stays the same. Extract vendor, invoice number, line items, totals, VAT, due date, return JSON. The model now reads a clean, structured document the way it was trained to read text. No coordinate guessing. No table reconstruction. It just reads. Step 3. Validate the JSON against a schema before you write it to your database or accounting system. Pydantic in Python, Zod in TypeScript, whatever you use. If a field is missing or a number doesn't pass, you flag that one document for human review instead of poisoning your whole dataset. Now let me show you the numbers from a real production pipeline we built for a client processing invoices at volume. Raw PDF upload directly to Claude, 78% field level accuracy. That means roughly 1 in 5 fields was wrong or missing on average across a batch. Token cost, about 4,200 input tokens per invoice, because the model is chewing on the full embedded PDF representation. Same documents, same prompt, but with the markdown pre-processing step in front, 96% accuracy. Token cost dropped to around 1,800 per invoice, so you get better extraction and you cut your bill by more than half. The math on 1,000 invoices a month is not subtle. The one-line reason this works: language models read markdown natively because they were trained on enormous amounts of it. PDF parsing happening inside the model is a lossy translation step. When you do that translation yourself, with a tool that's purpose-built for it, you hand the model the format it actually wants. You stop asking it to do two hard jobs and let it do the one job it's good at. A few practical notes. Marker and Docling both handle scanned PDFs with OCR built in, so even photographed receipts go through the same pipeline. Run the conversion step on your own machine or a cheap server. It costs nothing per document. Cache the markdown output so if you need to re-extract with a different prompt later, you don't redo the conversion. And if your documents have logos, stamps, or handwritten notes that matter, you can still attach the original PDF as a secondary input for visual context while sending the markdown as the primary text. Best of both worlds. That's the whole pattern. Convert, extract, validate. 3 steps, free tools, dramatically better results. If you want to see real examples of document extraction pipelines we ship for clients, head to BizflowAI.io. While you're here, hit subscribe and ring the bell so the next automation breakdown lands in your feed. And if you've got a stack of PDFs eating your week, invoices, statements, contracts, anything, book a free 30-minute discovery call at BizflowAI.io and we'll map out exactly how to automate it end to end.